The future is here, and it's watching you. AI-controlled drones and robotic police aren't just sci-fi fantasies anymore. They're real, they're operational, and they're being used to track, monitor, and control the population worldwide. Whether it's through facial recognition, thermal imaging, predictive policing, or mass surveillance, technology is being weaponized against our privacy and our freedom. The good news? You don't have to be an easy target. With the right knowledge and strategies, you can limit your exposure, disrupt surveillance, and stay off AI's radar. Let's break it down. Before we begin, I just like to take a second to say thank you for tuning into the Urban Warrior Survival Podcast, your number one source for preparing for the collapse of society. I'm Broderick, but you can call me B-Rock, and today we're going to be talking about how to avoid AI-controlled drones and robot police to stay off the radar. If you like this type of content, make sure to run over to the website and join the newsletter. Without further ado, let's begin. So first, let's talk about how AI surveillance works. Before we talk about staying hidden, let's understand what we're up against. AI-driven surveillance systems use a combination of facial recognition, which is AI will scan the faces to match them to government or corporate databases. Thermal imaging detects heat signatures, making it harder to hide in the dark. Predictive policing, AI analyzes behavioral patterns to flag potential threats. License plate readers tracks vehicle movements in real time. Geofencing and location tracking uses your phone's GPS, Wi-Fi, and cell towers to monitor your position. AI-powered audio monitoring can detect and analyze voices and certain sounds. And drone police, AI-driven drones scan large areas, identifying individuals and tracking movements. Now, these technologies are working together to create a surveillance web that's getting harder to escape, but you can fight back. The first thing you can do is disrupt facial recognition. Facial recognition is one of the most powerful tools in the AI surveillance arsenal. To avoid being identified, here's what you do. Wear a hat and sunglasses. Simple but effective, as most facial recognition software relies on clear views of the eyes and the forehead. Also, use face masks and scarves. This makes AI identification much harder. You can also camouflage with patterns. Certain makeup patterns like the dazzle camouflage used in protests can confuse AI. Also, IR blocking glasses. Some glasses can reflect infrared light, making your eyes invisible to certain cameras. Also, stick to the shadows. AI relies on clear images. Poor lighting reduces its accuracy. And here's a bonus tip. If you're in a surveillance-heavy area, look down. Many cameras are positioned at head level, so a downward tilt of your head can reduce recognition success. Number 2, avoid thermal detection. Drones and robot enforcers use thermal imaging to track humans based on body heat. So here's how to reduce your heat signature. First, you can use mylar blankets, which are the space blankets. These reflect heat and block infrared detection. Next, you can use layered clothing. Insulated materials can delay heat from escaping your body. Use environmental heat sources. Standing near running engines, large crowds, or other heat-producing objects can actually mask your body's thermal signature. And finally, just like in Predator, mud and wet clothing. If you're desperate, covering yourself in mud, like in Predator, can reduce thermal visibility. Number 3, control your digital footprint. AI doesn't just track you in person, it tracks you online as well. Your phone, smart devices, and internet activity are surveillance goldmines. So here's how to limit your exposure. First, use a Federate bag, which blocks all digital signals from your phone, making you untraceable. Ditch Google and Facebook. These platforms track everything, as you probably already know. Use privacy-focused alternatives like DuckDuckGo and Signal. Use a VPN. Encrypt your internet traffic and prevent location tracking. Turn off your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. These can be used to track your movements, and use burner phones. Prepaid burner phones provide anonymity. Bonus tip, If your phone is off, some AI systems can still track it. A feather bag or physically removing your battery is the best bet. Number 4, avoid predictive policing and behavior tracking. AI systems analyze human behavior to flag potential threats. So to avoid being targeted, make sure that you blend in with the crowd. If everyone's wearing dark hoodies, don't be the only one in a bright red jacket. Don't loiter in high surveillance areas. AI flags people who remain in the same spot for long periods of time. Avoid erratic movements. Quick, unpredictable behaviors and movements can make AI focus on you more than others. Be mindful of AI microphones. Public surveillance often includes audio monitoring, so don't discuss sensitive topics near smart speakers, traffic cameras, or city microphones. Number 5, dodge license plate readers. Automated license plate readers, or ALPRs, scans and tracks vehicles across entire cities. Here's how you avoid them. Reflective license plate covers. These make it hard for AI to scan your plates. Drive in areas with heavy traffic. The more cars that are around, the harder it is to track you. Use public transport or ride sharing. Keeps your personal vehicle off the radar, and switch vehicles when possible. If you own multiple vehicles, don't use the same one every single time. Number 6, outmaneuver AI drones. Drones are fast, agile, and persistent, but they are not invincible. So to avoid drone tracking, seek cover in a forest or a building. Open areas make you an easy target. Use reflective materials. Some fabrics can reflect light, making it harder for AI cameras to get a clear image. Move unpredictably. Drones rely on tracking movement patterns. Sharp direction changes can throw off their AI and jam their signal. Some radio frequency jammers can disrupt drones' communication, forcing them to land. And here's a bonus tip. Many drones have limited battery life, about 20 to 30 minutes. So if one is tailing you, staying hidden long enough could force it to return to base. Number 7, protect your home from surveillance. Your home is no longer a private sanctuary if AI-powered surveillance is in play. Here's how to reduce the exposure. You're going to want to use blackout curtains. This is going to stop thermal and visual scanning. Also, turn off your smart devices. Smart TVs, Alexa, and Google Home are always listening. Set up security countermeasures. If drones are scanning your home, use motion sensors or anti-drone netting to disrupt them. Also, encrypt your internet. Set up a VPN at the router level to keep AI from monitoring your online habits. And lastly, number 8, learn to recognize AI-controlled police robots. Robot police are being deployed in cities worldwide. Here's how to stay one step ahead. Know their weaknesses. Many robots have limited mobility, stairs, uneven terrain, and water can disrupt them. Understand their programming. AI policing relies on specific protocol. Avoid drawing attention by understanding how they operate, and use decoys. If you're being tracked, lead AI enforcement to a false location can buy you some time. So my final thoughts are this on outsmarting the AI surveillance state. The rise of AI-controlled drones and robot police signal a new era for surveillance and enforcement. Governments and corporations are investing billions into making these systems smarter, faster, and more efficient at tracking and controlling people. But no matter how advanced technology becomes, human ingenuity remains the ultimate advantage. History has shown that oppressive systems have always had vulnerabilities, whether it's centralized data storage or over-reliance on algorithms or blind spots in surveillance networks. By understanding the weaknesses of AI policing, you can take practical steps to protect your privacy and your freedom. It's also important to stay ahead of the curve. AI surveillance is evolving rapidly, and what works today may not work tomorrow. Stay informed, experiment with counter-surveillance tactics, and build networks with like-minded individuals who value privacy and preparedness. At the end of the day, technology should serve humanity, not the other way around. The more we educate ourselves about these systems, the better we can resist their overreach and protect our rights to live on our own terms. Stay smart, stay free, and keep moving forward because the future belongs to those who are prepared. If you like this type of content and you want to see more or hear more, make sure to give a like, subscribe, and share. Turn on post notifications. And like I mentioned before, head on over to the website and get your free copy of the Urban Warrior Survival Doomsday Checklist. And join the Discord community where we discuss lots of things pertaining to preparedness. And being that this channel is not yet monetized, any donations or contributions will be greatly appreciated. You can do that over on the website. And visit my Urban Warrior store on the website for all of my prepping recommendations. I am an Amazon affiliate, so anything that you do buy does count towards me making some type of money to pay these bills. Link is in the description. Until next time, this is B-Rock signing out. Peace.